from RtW.com. We got a very special video today. Now, we've had the itch to film for a while. It's been a very brutal winter here in the Midwest, and so that leads us to today. It's too windy and cold to film outside, but we've got to review, and so Chris brings me here. I honestly don't know where the hell I am, and I'm not kidding. That's not, just part of the video. He literally brought me to some dude's house. They're upstairs doing, I think they're breaking the law, and Chris, I'm just going to ask you, please, pan to your right.
Yes, it's
There's a toilet here with some... And, I've been all over the world. I've done a lot of traveling for my time. I've been to Europe. But I've never been a toilet literally 2 feet away from a fucking baby bahop, dude, a pacifier. Chris, man, I mean, you're never, don't worry, you're never going to get a job as a location scout in Hollywood, son. So, anyway, I've been wanting to try these for like 16 to 18 months. I don't know why it's taking me this long to buy them. Slim Jim Dare. And so Dare, it's like, I dare you to eat this. There's 3 levels of spice. And I got all 3. We're going to try them all right now. And we're going to jump right into things. Introduction aside, the first flavor is... let me make sure. This might be the second one on the list. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is actually the second one. So there's 3. Kind of hot chili pepper. It's got 1 little pepper on the scale. Freaking hot jalapeno. Okay, I can swing that. Oh shit. Really freaking hot habanero. And so that's what's up. Kind of hot chili pepper is first. Now, Slim Jims alone have a little bit of a spice, but I'm going to have to go old school and use the teeth here. We are not brought to you by the Dental Hygiene Association of America. Alright. It's probably not the last, it's probably not the first or last time something brown and kind of long in shape has been near the facilities here, but... A bit hard. This has probably been sitting up there for a while. I did not check for an expiration date. April of 2014, so we're kind of skating awfully close. Right away, though, it's much hotter than a traditional Slim Jim. It's got a burn going. My throat's kind of getting a little itchy. This is just number 1 on the scale. I gotta admit, I honestly kind of thought these would be... cool, like, I didn't think they would actually be very hot. I thought, but, I think we're gonna be sweating a little bit here. Some clothes might be coming off. Not to drop a deuce. This one's pretty good if you like spicy stuff, but you're not like a super adventurous eater of things that are flaming. This might be where you stop. Just go ahead and get one of these sometime when you're watching the game or whatever, grab some chips at the store, grab one of these. If you like spicy food, but you're not a hardcore spice dude, this is a good one. We'll see. Chris, I'm going to light your mouth up.
Hey everybody, it's Audio here with Brian doing the Slim Jim Dare review. It looks like we have the kinda hot right now. Now, judging by Brian's reaction, I'm thinking that there's going to be some heat here. And see, this is kind of what's got me a little confused. Anytime you get like something that comes in 3s, hot, hotter, hottest, usually the hot's not very hot. But I don't know, Brian stuck this long slender thing in his mouth and it seemed to light him up a little bit.
My eyes were watering, if we're to be fair.
So I'm gonna... You're getting the gross shot of me in this script.
Well, you're blocking out the toilet, but...
Good.
Well, I think I just saw Bloody Mary again. Oh no, it's good.
Alright, so I'm going to jump right into it. I'll let you know now, I've never really eaten Slim Jims.
Okay.
I probably had 1 or 2 in my life, which isn't okay. I guess that's weird. So,
strange.
It is kind of strange, isn't it? I kind of remember what Slim Jims taste like, but not really. So I think that really what I'm going to be looking for here is like a heat factor. That'll be my professional opinion there. So
had a nice crunch to it, man. That audio, I could probably sell that to like a Foley operator.
Wow. Okay. Brian's not kidding. This has some heat to it. and which is really, really surprising. And you know, there's a couple more to review. So, and this is the least hot of the three. So, I don't know, Brian. We might be in for it when we hit number 3. Number 2, I don't know. But yeah, would I recommend this? Yeah. If you're looking to try something a little bit new, a little bit different, is this something that I would pick up and eat every day? Probably not. But yeah, fade to nasty Chris.
All right, up next, the next in the Dare series, Freakin Hot Jalapeno. And I'm standing over here by the boiler room, and I'm kind of feeling the Freddy Krueger vibe because I'm going to be chomping on some burnt skin here in a minute. So it sort of works. I don't think I'm reaching too much with that one. There's probably like some lawn fertilizer or something down in this basement that might be more palatable than this right now. We're going to find out. So that first one was about as hot as I thought we were going to get today, and that was step 1. So I'm wondering if this, I guess my only kind of question mark is, obviously it will be hotter, but will it just be hotter, or will there be some other flavors packed in here too? Like, I'd kind of like to be able to taste the jalapeno, or is that just a name? Is it just the spice that's different? So we'll find out. And I'm not just taking a bite and swallowing it down. I'm really chewing it up, trying to work those flavors up. It gets hotter and hotter. It is different than the first one. In terms of heat, I'd say they're about equal, maybe. This one's a different type of heat. It's more of like a, I maybe prefer this one. This one's more of like a, it's hard to really put it's like a salty, fiery heat. It's really right up in the front. It's much more active. The other one just tasted like a hot beef jerky, like a hot, Slim Jim. But this one actually has like a little bit more nuance. Maybe that's just me, but it has a more of like a sizzle to it. It's kind of cool. Didn't choke me up quite as much as the first one did either. So I think in terms of taste, this would be my pick so far. A little nervous jumping into the jalapeno or the habanero next, but we're gonna find out. Chris, I'm dying to put this in your mouth, son.
Yep. Nom nom. Hey everybody, Brian insists on getting the getting the toilet and everything in the background behind me. He got the cool Freddy Krueger background.
I mean, it's a little disturbing that there's like a children's mobile like hanging in the background.
To be fair, this house that we're in, it's a lot of people have lived in it since my grandma passed away. My grandpa moved out. It's just kind of been. We've all been renting it, so it's a collection.
This is a heritage piece, but it's been desecrated. To be fair.
Okay, enough about this. Let's jump right in.
Yeah.
So
the inevitable.
I was studying Brian's reaction, and honestly, I expected him to kind of I don't know, be a little bit more taken back by the heat because it's number 2, and the first one was actually, I mean, it was pretty hot. God, saying Slim Jims are hot. I don't know, man. Anyway. You know what's interesting about this? I actually think that this is less hot. It doesn't have as much heat as the first one, but what it does have is it has more flavor. Let me try it over by it. Yeah, the first one was kind of like a dry, just in your face like heat. This is more of like a, I don't know. It's got more flavor to it, and it's more of a subtle heat. But it's kind of confusing because I definitely would put this below the other one in terms of heat. But that's just me. Hey everybody, audio coming at you with the Really Freakin Hot. it says Really Freakin Hot Habanero. Okay, so far the first one has seemed to be hotter to me than the second. The second had more succulent flavor. To be honest, I'm kind of worried about this because the first one had some heat to it, and habanero, man, it's no joke to start off with. So let's see if I can even open. Trying to open.
There's some meat juice just kind of waiting to creep right out of there.
All right, hold up. We haven't done this yet. I just want to see if it. I'm smelling a Slim Jim.
That's an interesting visual. I don't know. I've ever seen that documented. I should bring in National Geographic's photographers.
Smelling the Slim Jim. All right, you know
the
what?
ones that get those really great shots of like tigers bringing on their prey.
Okay, I'm gonna jump right in. Dude, Brian, this is not hot. Dude, I wonder if they got the packaging wrong. I'm serious.
Are you? I think you're trying to prank me. I think you're
No, I'm not.
right now, dude.
I really think that somebody... Oh, wait. Okay. It's not an immediate thing. Oh my gosh, it's in your saliva as you're...
Oh no. Damn it. Maybe I should have went first.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's hot. Woo! Sorry.
One bite is good.
Yeah, one bite. You're not gonna taste it right when you're chewing in it. You're gonna be like, "Where's the heat?"
All right.
And then it hits you. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm feeling some heat from this man. Whew.
I think there's a love letter from 1934 over here. Well, I just saw Chris up there, and his reaction has me a little terrified because at first he kind of no-sold it, and then he was almost at a loss for words. So. I do like spicy stuff, but I'm just not one of those hardcore, give me the highest level on my hot wings type of guy. I mean, more power to you if you've got that. Not my specialty. But I like a little spice. Habanero, I don't know that I've ever really had it before in any form. I took a pretty decent bite there.
Oh, dude.
So at first, I'm conjuring the color red is popping into my mind. It tastes like the color red. I can see how this could be deceptive, though. I'm gonna walk over here, Karen. So Chris was he was absolutely right. He nailed it. Chewing it up, I was pretty okay. I could tinges of like kind of fire, but like it was just little notes. But as soon as I got it down, like literally as it was being swallowed, it was almost like my breath coming back up was like Godzilla breath. Like I could actually feel like like a. It's hot. These are fun. Okay, this is a gimmick. I knew that it was probably gonna be short-lived. Like I said, these have been around for quite a while now. I don't see them lasting for too much longer. So get them if you're interested. Why you can. I actually had to go to 3 places before we finally tracked these down earlier today. So, oh man.
Dude.
My favorite, not that it's a real, a lot of competition, but out of the 3, I think the Freakin Hot Jalapeño, the second one, would be the one that I would probably pluck down to buy again. But, whew. I would hate to see, if you ate all 3 of these, or hell, even just the habanero one, what your ass cheeks would feel like later that night or the next morning, man. You'd be singed. Maybe play that through your mind as you're surfing your favorite sites and checking your stocks and whatnot. Alright, we're out of here. This has been a dare. This has been a double dare, a family double dare. But I am not Mark Summers. I am Brian from Review the World. Audio Alpha joined me today. C. Mike Chris, thank you for taking the dare. Now, if I can double dog dare you to clean this fucking toilet, son. Just clean this shit, dude. If you ever bring me back down here, I'm out of here.